Hi everybody. We're going to try something different today. I know it isn't exactly going to work, but we're just going to try it because until I get it fixed, I need to at least do some videos. So this is Tarot by Sadie. Hi. And today we're going to talk about whatever happens in the cards, but there's going to be a black Tourmaline, a red Carnelian, and a green Opal for you guys to pick from to figure out what's going on with you. I'm going to use the Old Past Tarot. I love this deck just because it's like an updated old version. I don't know. I just like it a lot. And the Tower, just a neat card. Someday, guys, I promise, I will have this figured out and you won't have to stare at me like this. It's just that my life is really busy and B is really busy and he's the only one that can fix it, and you know, it just hasn't got done. But I have to keep practicing, so I'm going to give you 3 tarot cards for each one. And then I'm going to give you 2 oracle cards for each one. My beautiful black moon, and my new hero's journey. So exciting. So concentrate on the cards. Whatever you feel is good, as I'm sure good for you. Life's been pretty good for all of us, I think. And if it hasn't, I pray that yours gets better. Concentrate a little. Alright, so if you picked black Tourmaline, let's see what is in your future. Ooh, the Knight of Swords, the 4 of Wands, the Hanged Man, Change, and Landing Gracefully. So, let me think about this one. It's kind of funny. Okay, so when you've been having celebrations with your family lately, you've been wanting a certain man to be there with you. And he may be a soldier and gone right now, or he may just be one of those people that it's really hard to tie down because he's so involved with work or some cause that he has, and he's pretty militant about it. You feel lonely going to these, meetings with your family because you're the only single one. At least you feel that way. And the lunar eclipse says it isn't. You don't have to do that long. It'll change soon. And see this woman. She's the Empress, the fertility goddess. She's saying it won't be long now before somebody does come that cares. Gracefully landing wherever you are in life is a very important thing. There's nothing anyone can do other than love themselves and land gracefully wherever life puts them. Don't worry about what's going on right now. Just focus on the happy things you have. And don't let this man do anything to you. Do anything to your peace, because he doesn't have a focus on you right now because he's too busy. And for better or worse, that's just the way it is right now. So focus on yourself and make yourself better. I can't give you an answer about that man. If this is the answer, it means he isn't for you, but a new person's coming that's much better. I guess the overview is a graceful living is better than a desperate living or a striving living. And the more that you embrace what's going on around you to learn from and to accept who you are, the better your life will be. Now, if you picked red carnelian, let's see. 6 of wands, 5 of coins, 4 of coins, genius, and the quest. Interesting. This is a fun science one. So this one's pretty masculine also. You were poor in the very, very near past. And you're holding on to your money. You've had successful victories with your job. And it's because it's based on you being an intelligent person and having skills that you use at your job, which is a very technical thing. There's a quest that you have gone on to get here. School, jobs, etc. And you don't feel like you're there yet because you're still holding on. You don't want to celebrate yet because you feel like this could happen again, like you could be poor again. But these are just circumstances. This is who you actually are. And genius and questing cannot be taken away from you. They're more valuable than anything that could be happening in your life right now. Both of these mean that you have power, and that no matter what happens, your genius and questing ability will help you to reign supreme and gain whatever you'd like to in life. I see you as an engineer, fair hair, and something. You've been in a dorm a long time, trying to reach out in the sex department, but the money thing and the job thing is so important to you right now. And I don't think there's a problem with that. But you need to embrace yourself, not your actions, not the things you do, but who you are. That's the only way to have a full life and to actually enjoy your success. And if you picked green opal, let's see what's going on here. 5 of wands. Ooh, temperance. 3 of coins. Routine and dream sanctuary. All right, so this one's fair enough. It's not about love at all. Once again, you're fighting with yourself. You feel like you're at odds with your family and a few of your friends. You feel like you've been trying to find the answers and nothing's been happening because you can't keep a balance really well. And you've been trying so hard to keep it together and do what you think is wanted of you in life. There's all this shadow stuff that's clouding your mind and making you confused. And you've been trying to get into a routine to save yourself and help you get through to make yourself successful. But the problem is that you're doing the wrong routine. The routine is actually too bland, and it isn't focused on you. This card is the key to all of this. Dream Sanctuary. So I'm not one of those people that'll tell you to live one day at a time, because there's something good in that, but doing that every day and thinking of that every day when you don't have like the most serious addiction possible and cannot function hurts you. But Dream Sanctuary is important for everyone, especially you right now. I want you to eat more at night and sleep later if you can, and write down your dreams. Make a dream journal and go online after every dream and look up the different meanings of the things that you have. So say there's dreamdictionary.com or bibledream.com. There's all these things that you can learn about. Joseph in the Bible, he could interpret dreams, and a lot of people can. I can too. It's kind of neat and exciting. However, it doesn't come upon you all at once, and you have to learn stuff as you go along. I'm not saying you're getting called to do this. However, right now, your dreams hold the answer and the key to what's holding you back in your life. It will be some kind of subconscious problems that if you look into the dream symbols, you'll be able to see a code that'll show you how to break the problem. So say that you have a dream that you're running from your parents and you wake up and you're falling, and that happens all the time. That's combining two very, very normal dreams, common dreams. One is somebody chasing you, and two is falling and waking up. The fact that your parents are in it means that it's kind of one of those really obvious ones. They're not chasing you. It's who you think they are is chasing you. And you feel like because you don't get to the end, you haven't reached the goal yet of pleasing them or becoming who they are. And obviously, looking at that should show you, oh, well, I'm having a problem with my identity right now and my parents and who I think they are, who I think I am, and if I should be really close to them or not, etc. But the dreams are the key to you. And good luck, Green Opal. These are all really cool. I'm glad that we did them. I hope they helped. Once again, sorry about the weird angle and everything. I don't know what I will focus on and change all of this into, but someday I'll know what I'm doing. I love the cards. I'm proud of the cards. I'm glad I found them. And if I didn't have them, I wouldn't be as happy. They're a way to help people that is really useful in today's society. Mystical things are happening and awakening. People are getting woke, as they say. I don't know what I think about that word, but it's useful in explaining that everyone's seeking right now and being more open, because church isn't helping all the way. People aren't getting what they need out of a job. Things are not... In the 80s, if you had success, you actually felt successful. Now, if you have success, there's all these holes and you feel like something's wrong. None of this has anything to do with people changing. It has to do with our environment changing as a byproduct of technology and etc. What's going on right now, politics. Whenever there's a big change, and it's been happening a really long time, you get to a point where you kind of crash and you realize that nothing that you had is working and you have to like try something new. And that's what the cards do for people. It's an old way of showing people now the future. So I hope you have a great Friday. B and I have some guests coming, and he has a concert on Saturday, so this is a good weekend for us. I'll miss you until then. I wish I could know who you are and everything. But say hello to my friends. And namaste.